What the hell is this? What the hell is this? Oh my goodness. There's so much stuff on the interwebs. What? Is this supposed to be here? People are gonna be like, you were just streaming. Shut up. Okay. Shut your mouth. I'm a stream when I want to. I'm a study when I want to. And you can't stop me. Can't stop me from coding. I'm gonna code when I want to code. I'm gonna code when I wanna code. Hi, do you have any advice to a new guy want to dive into tech? Kwong6462. Quang? Kwong? Quang Kwong. Let's go to your channel. Let's see more about you. Quang, I would say you should look into the description of this video and it will have resources if you would like to learn. All right? Software development plus marketing equal perfect combo. Welcome to the world of LinkedIn, where everyone is senior and team lead and CEO. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That is very true. Very, very true. Let's see what's on. You know, I never do this, so let's look at some. Let's look at some. Let's explore leak code. Leak code is trending. Hmm. Hello, Rahesh Sahani. Trending my GitHub. He lost his GitHub? Oh my god. Me looking at my GitHub account, not connecting to my VS Code. Oh, that was the other day. Hello, people. I can't sleep, and when I get a little sad, I code. So it's a combination of both. That's why we're here today. So we're gonna code and talk about stuff. I don't know what we're gonna talk about. It's a popularity contest in these websites. It is. To be honest with you, the only social media I use, and if you could really call it social media, honestly, I think YouTube would be the best social media. If it wasn't for short form content. Give me color. I'm here. It's a popularity contest in these websites. Yeah, honestly, I still to this day don't know why people watch me. I have no idea. If anybody wants to explain it to me, let me know. I just be doing stuff. I just be coding and stuff. Um, so it is cold in Texas. This is they watch you because no. We can't say nothing about AI. I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm gonna read it though. They watch you because in the age of AI, there is still someone like you who still want to climb the mountain. Oh, well, that's cool. I can't be the only one that's just this. I can't be the only one out there that's learning the code without the AIs. I mean, I use AI in some way. What's up, Forge? So today we are going to. What was I doing? Hold on. Let me look at my GitHub real quick before I start. GitHub. GitHub. Yeah, GitHub seems to. I mean, well, my main social. I'm fasting and you eating. Nah. Oh, sorry for you, brother. You're fasting. What is this? Why y'all fasting? Is it religious? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Somebody. Okay, I was thinking it was Ramadan, but I didn't want to be like say something messed up. It's pretty freeing not using. Uh, how did you? That is a. Don't tell nobody else that you got around Nightbot by doing that. I was like, how did you do it? It's like you actually know what you're learning. What's up, Nav? Hold up, Nav. Did I ever look at your channel? Because you're one of those people. Now, are you from the United States? I know okay, so Rahesh doesn't live in the United States. Where are y'all from? The Asian. I low key could use a donut. What's up? Okay, y'all. If y'all are here, tell me where y'all are from. What's up, official stuns? Where are y'all from? That would be nice to know. I can tell when people are from India. I can tell when people are from Vietnam, but it's harder to tell if people are from like okay, India. The Asian is from USA. Official Sons is from UK. Okay, cool, cool. All right. Just from the US. Okay. Just from the US is huge. Like, we need to give more credit to the US. I know it's been bad lately, but the people here are decent. The people here are actually decent. Just some people just don't know how to. Let's see. Open recent. Is this the one? Yeah, online it is a very different story. That is so weird. I could have sworn I had a. Oh, I called it something else. Hold up. So no, it's not raining. This I always have rain playing in the background. Okay, who is a computer science student and who is working professionally? I know Rahesh is working professionally because you're a lead. Um, the Asian, are you in school? Forge, Vin, Forge, are you a CS major? Are y'all in school? What y'all doing? What's going on with y'all? Y'all know all about me, but I don't know nothing about y'all. Oh, it's cold. I said, my question was, are you guys, who's in school? Essentially, who's in school and who works professionally? I'm a computer science student, 8th semester. I am React Native Dev. What's up, Outset? I've never seen you here. Welcome. The question was, are you a student or are you working professionally? People here are decent in real life, but online can be sorry. Yeah. Third semester in college for CS. Nav, did you post your GitHub? Y'all be hold on. We got a part. We got a GitHub. We got GitHubs if y'all want to post y'all GitHub. Okay, so if y'all are in school, I have hell a lot of time learning the Django. You gotta learn the Django for the job, Rahesh? Uh, um oh cool. So what stack do y'all use at the job? Um Bro, can you build Discord as a showcase project? Can you? Hell no. No. I will not be doing that. I will be trying to build a Discord bot in the future. That's definitely going to happen. Um let me I won't even do a Pomodoro this time. I'll just chill and nah, we got other things going on. We already got a game plan as to what we're building because I don't know if you noticed, but right now we are working on two different projects for my portfolio. So right now we're working on, I'll show you. Can I do a npm run dev? So right now we're working on this full stack invoice application. It doesn't look like nothing now, but it's gonna be something. Just Okay, and then we're gonna work on my big portfolio project. Okay, let's see. React Native, fetching, caching, and synchronizing and updating server state Axios. Just for a test, React Native, testing library, Telium, tag, management system, Firebase, channel analytics, debugging, push notifications, Kachava, app analytics. Cool. There is no dark mode yet. There's some things I gotta learn for this. And I realize I need to learn React. What is it called? React Router? So I'm going to continue my course. All right. No, I know. I'm talking about for the project I'm doing. I need to learn React Native. Crazy. Okay, so if y'all are in college, do y'all have any projects that you've built? So if you're in college, somebody said they were in 3 years in. Yeah, I know, man. I'm learning about. Yeah, I know K8, KY. We learning. All right. So so do y'all have projects? Y'all got projects? If you're 4 years in college, y'all should have some major projects at that point. Ooh, Nick. No. It is. Somebody just got shot the other day. Like, I'm not playing. I was literally outside. I shared my portfolio on GitHub links. I'll do it. I'll do it after my break because I'm gonna start doing this project. I'm doing this course. Okay, so we got our main div, which I'm going to call accordion. Oh, my hands are cold. Accordion container. And then in that accordion container, we're going to have two divs. I'm going to say accordion title. And then this one is going to be title. And then this one's going to be oh, well, actually it'll be question and answer. Question, answer. So this will be question, and this will be answer. Okay. So why don't I just put one accordion item? And we will say title equals Learn Vim motions to double your typing speed. No. No. Let me add that to the thing that I need Nightbot to stop talking about. Night. Let's see. Vim itself isn't annoying, but it is very annoying when people come up in here and say, no, they could chat. But now I have to. Well, actually, I need to be strong and ignore that. Okay, let me work on the stuff. All right, so let me find biology Quizlet. We'll call it what is cell theory? All right. So I am going to. Why isn't this one showing? Okay, so let's. Oh. I'm doing good. How are you? All right. So, first things first. Let's make this a H2, which doesn't do anything, which is fine. It's okay. All right. Cool. Weird. It is what it is. If this was an image, it would be better. Let me find an image of a plus. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about that. All right. No backseat coding. No backseat coding. You have been warned. It said when I do my pod, but I will take your advice. I don't want to get too deep into this because it's not even a serious thing that I'm doing. All right. All right. Then we're going to have an on-click event on that. And okay, so now the big question is that I could do, this is a practice thing for me because I've never been good with making accordions, and I feel like I need to be good at making accordions. So we're going to do that. So let's see. Okay, let's do a stay. And the guide says I need to use Ugh. Okay. Now, fuck? Animations confuse the hell out of me. Oh, this is dumb. This is like one of those things where I prefer the way I did it in the other project. Alright, well it works, but I don't like the way it looks. We already did that yo-yo vision, that's what this is. Oop. That's not true. That's not true at all. Let's test that theory. See, they don't all share the same state. They share different states. They have their own state. So what are you talking about, yo? What are you talking about, man? You crazy man? What you talking about? If I had one state in the parent, this is not the parent. This is the parent. If I had one state in the parent that they were all listening to, that would be one thing. But they're not. They all have their individual states. Ugh. What you talking about? You trying to lead me astray? Yeah. Watch your mouth. Not good when you come into the stream and you think you know what you're talking about, but you don't know what you're talking about. It can mess with people, so you got to be careful about that. Especially when you say something with authority, like you just did. I don't know why I'm trying to dress this up. This wasn't even a serious project. Oh, my nose. You are about to get timed out. Yeah, we don't talk about that here. Sorry. Not sorry, really, but sorry nonetheless. I wanna know what love is. Da-na-na-na-na. I wanna know what love is. Make you love me, yeah. I wanna know what love is, baby. Alright. Okay. So we did it. But it's a weird thing that, because I have another project where I did it differently, right? I'm gonna show y'all. So I had, I wanna know what love is. Yeah, I submitted this the other day. You see, it's really snappy. Really snap. Oh, I can make this one really. And I like the way this one looks a little bit better. But it's because the font, you know, I'm just being okay, I'm just being some type of way. I could make it snappy. I wanna know what love is. Alright. Alright. So we got that. And now I can continue. Because my goal was to do this before he did it, so I accomplished that. I thought it was already. Hold on. I wanna know what love is, baby. Oh, I thought it was already. It's just that padding on the inside that's making my blood. Oh, now I center it on the inside. I wanna know what love is, baby. I could do a thing. I could say, oops. I could do this, put this right here, and then I could say, um, what is it? Yay, it does a little turn, a little jiggle, a little turn, a little jiggle. Oops. Oh, okay. No. Hmm. Oh well. Shh. No backseat coding. I didn't ask for help. I need to put that. Yeah, let me put that because people are forgetting. If I want help, I'll ask for it. Promise you. Boop. I want you to show me. I wanna know what love is. Be right back. Is he building the invoice app from Front End Mentor? Yes, I am. I am building that. But not right now. I'm working through this course so I can learn React stuff. Oh my god. Oh. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. Oh. Oh crap. I messed something. Something is messed up in my audio settings. I messed up, man. Look at this.
Said that, let me take you guys through what some realistic days in my life look like.
This dude is trying to become a software engineer.
non-negotiable actions I have to do in order to achieve my goal of breaking into big tech. And one of those is doing a LeetCode question every single day for the entire year. For those that don't know, actually cook a nice meal, so just chicken and rice. But also look at this. How's Bitcoin gone down like 30% in the last month? This is not normal. But anyways, so like usual, we're starting for a day with our daily LeetCode session, but instead we're going straight to campus early in the morning just to finish up our third year project we started yesterday. And the goal for today is basically to get our accelerator design to fit onto one of our FPGA boards. Alright guys, so we're back now from the library, but I need to show you guys something. Remember what I was saying yesterday about this Bitcoin chart? At 63, I bought. It's at 69, so that's an easy 10%. Spent the whole day doing this IP, but because it's a work, we're having 8 times, as you guys can see. But today, we're going to start our first machine learning project of the year, which is basically going to be like making some sort of app that uses a machine learning model. We're going to basically fine-tune stuff like that. Yes, that'll be interesting. And then later on, we're going to go to the gym. I meant to go to the gym yesterday, I didn't go, so we're going to do that today. And finally, if I have extra time, we're going to tinker with Claude. I haven't spoken to Yuko in like 3 days, so it's kind of dead now. I need to make sure I actually do a question every single day for the entire year. Alright guys, so at the uni endpoint, and if
Oh, cool.
as a full-time electronics
How
engineering
often
student,
does he post? With his busy schedule, it's probably extremely difficult. All right.
trying to break in.
It's time to go back in and study. Exercise 2. Okay. Okay, so each item needs to when one is open, the others need to close. Okay. So that means that um let me think. I need to take this state from this. Just gonna break that a little bit. It's okay. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. Um, Expanded. Okay. So how am I gonna do this? Okay. Well, let's just say that each accordion item. Let's see. Hmm. Click them. I want them to run a function. So and what function? Um, and and oh, actually, I don't need this. Hold on. Yes, I did. Okay, I'm getting lost in the sauce. Open, close, expanded. Gonna run that. What's up, Kay? Hmm. I see. Oh, what the hell? That's what was breaking everything. Okay. All right, so next we want it to, so when this is clicked, it runs a function. Okay. And we're gonna set expanded to whatever we put right here. And actually, we don't want to do this. Okay, we don't want to do that. Ah, we don't want to do that. We want to just do open, close, expand it. And that's it. Go give it that. Okay, and then we're gonna go here. I'm gonna say on click should change it to key. So let's see if that's working. Hmm. getting somewhere. I did it. Yay. My hands are cold. My hands are freezing. Why is it so cold here? Wait. I don't need it to be hot. I just need it to be normal. I'm still Jenny from the block. Used to have a little, now I have a lot. Dun 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 dun. Oh, haven't listened. Is that a new J. Cole song? Because I know he came out with a new album. Thank you, Joshua. He called this a mandatory coding challenge. Ugh. Okay, so the the project we're gonna do is the tip calculator. Are there other calculators here? We have a mortgage repayment calculator. We have a body mass index calculator. We have an age calculator. Let's see, what is this body mass index calculator about? Let me go into what I'm gonna do. Some of y'all know I do this, some of you don't. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to ask Gemini to okay, I'm gonna go to Himini. Say, based on the lessons in this section of the course, go to and pick 3 challenges that will test me on this. Oh my goodness, it said I should try the product list. You can go to my GitHub to see when I started coding. This is a product list with cart. Do we have another one? Let's go to the premium ones because I don't use my premium stuff enough. Let's see, we're trying to find one that has a cart. Personal finance app, note taking web app, body mass index, cart. Okay, no, that's the only one. And that's okay. That's fine. It's gonna probably choose the hardest one. Okay, so that's what we're gonna test ourselves on. The name of the site is Front End Mentor. My good sir. My good sir. You want a link? You want a linky link? There you go. There's a linky link. So we are going to go to product list with cart. Okay. Oh, you're doing front end mentor? Create. No. NPM create beat at latest. How do we open this? Is it code? Is it .code? I remember the command. Ain't that some crazy stuff? I've been wondering what the command is, and I just did it. Yay! Oh, it's time to take a short break. Oh. Short break. Short break. Short break. Short break. We doing a short break. We gotta do some breaks, man. We gotta take breaks. Breaks are important. Thank you. Where do I practice back end like this projects and stuff of any side? I mean, you can use some of the projects from front end mentor and make them back end. It's going good. It's cold as hell. Hold on. Be right back. Let me ask her if she's cold. Cold as hell up in here. Somebody said, yo, dude, I'm working at MO. I don't know what that is. I'm working at Mo? So, Paul. Setting up new phone and checking back-end apps, collecting all the states. What? What you doing? He's a hacker. He's a hacker. I knew it. He's hacking shit, y'all. He's a hacker. Riding phones for work? I don't know what that is either. Oh. Feet sweaty, mom spaghetti. I hate when I get cold and then my feet begin to sweat. Isn't that some weird shit? And then my feet become even colder. Like I can't win. Now I gotta take these things off. Now my feet are gonna be cold. Ugh. You start 2 months ago coding and you think you know nothing? You know what? The reality is that if you were playing a video game for 2 months, you would make sure that you knew some shit. Oop, y'all can see my feet. Oh no! Can't be showing my feet on the internet. You know, they got crazies around here. Showing all my toes. Showing all my tis hoes. We don't write that word here. Not gonna lie. Okay, a Google search. That is cool, bro. Okay, a quick Google search. What you mean a quick Google? What? Confused on what's going on. I don't know what's going on in the chat. I want to do real shit, not like repeating same, but I'm stuck. What does GNG mean? And Very Throws, where are you from? Baythrows, where are you from? Baythrows 7. Go live, you might be behind me. Oh, it's getting warm. I can feel it. Gang. I may be in the hood, but I do not speak hood speak. I'm just playing. I knew what that meant. I was just trying to be funny. Baythrows. For like call centers, that's cool. Baythrows. Where are you from? Yeah. EU, Georgia. Oh, you're from Georgia in Europe. Okay. Okay. Are you in university? Are you in university? No, I'm working alone. Well, one way you can test your skills is by using Front-End Mentor. I have a link to Front-End Mentor in my description of this live stream, and you can go to Front-End Mentor and do some of the free projects there and learn some stuff. I have one tool that help free video calling. Uh-oh. Oh no, man. Oh, make sure y'all like and subscribe if you like this. If you like this, if you like what I'm doing, like and subscribe. We're about to start a new project. The project that we're gonna do is this one. Has a shopping cart. Gonna test my skills. Gonna test my skills. Make sure that I know what I know. I hate front end. I should make that a timeoutable offense. I rarely hear people who do front end work say they hate back end. But I always hear back end people say they hate front end. I must begin to punish you people for saying such things. Because you have sinned. Oh, we don't use AI here. We don't talk about AI here. Yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that. Poo poo. Poo poo poo. Poo 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 poo. Poo 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 poo. Ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba da ba da ba da ba. I'm hungry. Why no AI? Yeah, now I gotta hide you from the channel. Oh man, you got banned. Oh brother, man. This must be your first time watching me. I am very, very strict. Alright. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna start this challenge. We're gonna download the Figma file. Alright. Oh, it's still running in the browser. Okay, so oh, that's the top chat. I'm not even looking at the live chat. Is the live chat different than the... Here's the thing. When people come up in here and they say they're not learning stuff, I always, like, if you wanted to run more, if you wanted to run long distance, you would practice running long distances. I don't understand, like, if you want to learn web development, why wouldn't you just build shit? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. Do I remember the command? Is it npm? Okay. npm install tailwind css. Is it at tailwind? It's at tailwind. I got this on my wall. I don't know, but people feel proud to say that they hate front end, not understanding that the hate for front end is misplaced. but they will. It's like what I don't understand is like people will say I hate front end. Like they will like say it so much, but then advocate for full stack. I don't understand it. So what do you want? I'm new, but why do you not talk about the A word? I don't talk about it because this is how many what day is this? This is 100 and what? This is day 104. And every day I've done this, people have been talking about how I should use AI or what I should do with it or this or that or that or this. I'm tired. I'm tired of hearing about it. I'm telling you. Imagine trying to code every day in public and then you code every day for over 100 days and then every day people are giving you advice and then on top of that every day somebody's being an ass and then on top of that every day people talking about AI. Something gotta go. Something gotta go, brother. Something gotta go. All right. I think that's what it is. Yeah. Yeah. All right. All right. Okay, so let's start the clock now. We can start the clock now. So let's get some of our front end mentor. We're gonna open. We're gonna. Oh no! We're gonna extract all of this stuff. So we got our. I need to. Okay, does the get ignore include a env file? It doesn't say that in here, but that's okay. So we need our data.json, which is going to go into assets. We need our, actually, let me create a folder called images. And I'm going to put all of these in images. Okay. Now we are going to place this, actually, new folder, design, and we're going to put that here. We're also going to put the style guide in here, and we're going to put the We got the data. We're gonna put the README template over here. And yeah, okay. Next, the A word helps with productivity so much though. So no more trying to talk about AI and getting around it by calling it the A word. I will hurt you. No more. Respect how I feel. Respect how I feel about it. Because I never said that it was a bad thing or a good thing. I just said that I was tired of hearing about it after 104 days of doing this. Do, 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 do. Okay, so here's our design system. So let's go ahead and do this. Akimika, what's up? What is that? I thought this was a Dark Souls profile picture. Hold on, what happens if I do this? Oh, it'll just try to change it. Oh. Alright. So, back to this. So I'm gonna put this over here, and then I'm gonna put, where's VS Code? I'm lost. Where's VS? Oh, right there. All right, so close that design file. Go to index.css. Do you already code backend and other stuff? No. No, I do not. Good sir. That does not look like the red. That is bright. My goodness. Whatever, man. We're just gonna go with it. Excuse me. think I forgot what it is. I need to write that on the wall too. Font display tailwind. And if you go all the way down, it'll say, okay, in the theme you can set and you can say, what is it? Red hat text. And then we'll say so then we can just say okay, so that's just the class font display. All right, so we got that. And what else do we need? We need to set up these, which is not too much. It's not bad at all. All right, so we got line height is letting. And the tracking is 0. So why don't we just copy this 2, 3, 4, 5 times? Oh, and the that should have been the first thing. So is it 5? So 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we got 5. No, hold on. No, yeah, we got 5, but it's 4 and then 4 bold and then 2 is I know somebody's like, why don't you use rims? Usually it'll correct me, but we'll see. Is it gonna correct me? It's not correcting me. Nathan Gonsalves, what's up? So I don't even want to hear it. Bold, 24 pixels, 3, semi-bold, 16 16 pickles. That should be base. Yeah. And then the letting is 150. We are making a like a shopping cart thing. Shopping cart. Yeah. All right, so now, where were we? Oh yeah, number 3. We got 16 pixels, font 16 pixels, letting 150%. Okay, so this one is going to be, I think text SM is 14, yeah. Letting 150, and this one is going to be font. There is no regular, but I think normal is regular. And then we got 4 bold, but it's actually semi-bold. Small, 150%, and then yeah, I think That's it. So we got 14, 14, 16. 14, 14, 16. Okay, okay. What's up? Oh. So, before we even get into this, we can just look at the pictures. So it's gonna look like this. So off rip, I'm gonna show y'all how I think about this. All right. So I already have my global container, right? And then I have, oh, and then I'm going to have another one. So right here, we're gonna have our this other container that's going to just contain the main shopping area and stuff. Yes, that is rain. All right. So then we're gonna have two separate divs. Okay. So we're gonna have this div. This div. And this div. All right. All right. You go to frontendmentor.com. All right. And then we have, okay, so we have these two divs. We have our main container. We have our global container. I already put that in the app global container right there, which is the full height. So the next thing we need is an area that contains both of these pieces. And then this can be a component. This will be the shopping list. And this will be the shopping selections, I guess, right? And this will be the shopping cart. So then we're gonna have, so that means we need to create a few components. So this is a component, right? This is a component. This whole thing right here is also a component. I'm trying to think. Once we add to cart, I'm trying to think of it. So, So then what I'm thinking is that, so let's see. So the cart needs to be updated. So why don't I call this whole thing shopping section? Let me write this down. Yeah. So we have a shopping section. And then we can, or maybe we can just put it all in the app. No, we can put it in the shopping section. So the shopping section needs to have states. It needs to know about all of the children so it can update this right here. So then once we press add to cart, it will, we'll have a cart list. Yeah. Let me think about that. So all right. So what I'm thinking is that I'm gonna put this over here. I wonder, can I do something like this? Oh, I can. It just doesn't show up. I'm not about to do all that. Alright, but I will save this. And put this in. Okay. So first things first, we're going to create a we're going to create a shopping area. We're going to say, hold on. Not, oh yeah. Components. 1. Shopping area components, which has a let's say shopping selection components and the shopping cart component. Shopping cart component. Shopping cart component, let's just say, holds currently selected items and total. Okay. Image, name of product, add to cart button. All right. But here's the thing. Now I need to think about how this is going to be, like, how this is going to communicate with each other, right? So when we have these images that's going to be loaded from data.json, whatever. That's not a problem. Then we have when I click this button, it needs to update the shopping area component, and then that means it needs to re-render. So I'm thinking in the shopping area, okay, so then no libraries, because I'm learning React. I didn't already we incrementally add complexity. We don't just go all, because adding another library at this point, no, when I don't really know React, that would be overkill. So we are going to, okay, when item is added to cart, what's up? When an item is added to the cart, we need to when the item is added to the cart, we need to change the state of the button, right? We need to change the state of the button to add and remove. Change the state of the button to add and remove. Update the shopping area state. Actually, let me define some of the components that I want. Oops. So shopping area, states. So I need a state that holds the current cart items. I need a state that holds the current cart items. Current shopping cart items. And then I need once those things are in the add and remove state, I need a state that holds the shopping cart items. I need the shopping cart items to determine which shopping items are in the add and remove state. Because the buttons are not going to do them themselves. That's not how that's going to work. So what I'm thinking is that you click one of these buttons. Right? It tells the shopping area, okay, add this to the list, which then re-renders, adds it to the cart. And when that list is updated, it will update the button and put that button in the add and or remove state. Okay. So, the first thing we need to do, let's look at this data.json. All right, let's get started. So, hold on, where are we on the clock? Did I start the clock? Man, I hope I started the clock. Yeah, we got, okay. Let me put this over here. Oh, we don't really. So then I'm going to let's create the shopping, what did I call it? We're gonna create the shopping area. All right, so why don't we go into our app, give this a collect items, center, justify, center, and then we're going to create a new folder called components, and we're going to create a new file called shopping area.jsx. Okay, JSX, export default function shopping area. Did it do JSX? Yeah, it did JSX. What's up, MIG? Oh, I've been thinking about. You know what's crazy? I was thinking about going to. I wanna visit Brazil. Y'all seem like y'all have fun out there. So the class name is going to be shopping area, just for myself. And then I want this to be we need 2 divs. It's gonna be flex gap 4. We're just gonna do section. Actually, do we need the section? Because the 2 sections are going to be the shopping selection, the shopping list. Hold on, how did I write this? Yeah, the shopping selection, selections. Shopping item, C, shopping list. That how I want to do that? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I have a lot of goals. I do want to travel. I do want to get in a better shape. And I want to get this job. So I feel like people who see me on this journey are going to see me really elevate, especially in the next few years. Y'all gonna see a whole transformation. So we got the shopping area. We need to create the shopping list.jsx. The shopping list is going to need and then we have shopping item. And then, of course, we're going to need export default function shopping cart. All right. The shopping list is going to need the shopping item. Yeah, because like I said before, when I finish a section of my course, see in the course it had a challenge, right? But I'm gonna do my own challenge. Every time I finish a section, I do a challenge to challenge me on what I just learned. And then we need to import. Hold on. I hope I remember how to do this. Okay, so I don't need to name this anything in this file. All right. Is that how you do it? Do I have to put in parentheses? Yes. Okay, that looks like it worked. Oh no, that's the wrong one. All right. So now, um, what information does this thing need? It needs let's see, what do they call it in the data.json? Yeah, we got image, okay, image, name, category, price. What's up, Theo? it's time for a break. What time is it? Why would they put the card at the bottom in this design? That's ugly. I would never want to scroll all the way to the bottom of the page to see my card. I want to scroll to the top. Make sure y'all join the Discord, like and subscribe. Y'all got any questions for me? I am like beyond tired. I won't lie. Sometimes doing this, I'm hoping this all pays off in the end. Cause I'm putting a lot of time and effort in. I hope this pays off in the end. Cause if it doesn't, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. It will pay off, bro. Thank you, Pippin. I must stay positive. Yeah, some days it gets hard, especially being unemployed and doing this and trying to find a job. And I think almost every day I get a job saying, we don't want to hire you. I tried to get a clerk position just to get money in my pocket. They said I was too overqualified. I tried to do Meals on Wheels. They said I was too overqualified. Every job I applied to downtown, they say, I don't know. So at this point, I'm just like, all I do is walk in the backyard, pet the dog, clean the house, and code. That's all I do. I'm hoping. is hard. It is. It would be nice if I could just get a little job, maybe even a part-time job doing something. I would still stream. I still try to work towards this, but at least I could contribute where I am right now. I could contribute to the household. Well, maybe this week will be different. Maybe I'll find something. I'm gonna make some calls today. I'm not even asking for like any serious jobs. Just basic jobs, you know what I mean? Just like something basic that I could do while I try to work towards this that'll put money in the house, and so I don't feel like a freeloader. But it's so weird, like, what? I don't think I won't get a job. I just think that I just gotta build these portfolio projects, which requires me to learn React. It's time to learn more React stuff. So I'm going full force into React. I'm gonna build some projects with the back ends and stuff and start applying. It's just, at this point, it's just time. I think I dedicate enough hours every day to this. I don't even have enough. I don't know if I necessarily have enough skills to be a web developer or do it professionally. Maybe at some small capacity, but I have a. You can go to my day 0 video. I'll link it. People ask me that a lot. I'll go to it. So what I'm talking about right now is like, man, I'm just talking about like applying to a small, I really don't want to have to go work at McDonald's and stuff, but I'm not saying that I'm better than McDonald's. I don't have a problem with it. It's just, I want to work a job that doesn't like destroy me while I'm trying to do this. Cause this is what I feel like is going to improve my life drastically. But I don't know. I'm gonna call this business that I applied to. I'm gonna call them and see what's up. Tell them that I applied for their position. I'm gonna tell y'all, I went to a job for a clerk at an elementary school, and I went in there. And they looked at my resume and they said, "You're overqualified. Wouldn't you want to be a teacher?" And I said, I thought that being a clerk would be good for me. I'm just answering phones and helping people, doing stuff like that. And then she told me that the only reason she pulled my application was because my last name was similar to somebody who had worked there. So she literally told me that the only reason she pulled my application was because she thought I was related to someone who worked in the district. And I was like, oh, I'm not trying to, this is not a prestigious position. I'm just going to be a clerk. I answer phones for the school. And so I don't understand why. And then she began to lecture me on doing better in my life and stuff. I'm not listening. Too many people are. I'm from Texas. Oh, I don't know. I don't have. Listen, I'm not talking about the job market. I'm not talking. Oh, you from India? You're not even here, and you're saying stuff like that. Oh, you talking about your country? But what I'm talking about is like, I'm not even trying to find a web dev job right now. What I'm trying to find is a normal job. And even the normal jobs are saying no to me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, even being a veteran doesn't even matter. Anyway, enough of me complaining. I will talk to you guys later. I'm tired. I've been streaming for 3 hours and 30 minutes. I'll be back later. Probably later this evening, and I'll stream. But anyway, it was nice talking to y'all. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Thank you for joining me on day 104. And I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye-bye.